Last day of the regular season is upon us. Everyone plays everyone again tonight, and we got a few scores to settle. This is your daily KHL update. Our first game is the biggest of them all. Avangard hosts Baris. Baris must win this one in regulation to even hope of making the playoffs. And they get off to a terrible start. 9 minutes in, Anton Burdasov and Ivan Fishenko set up Alexei Glukhov for his second of the season, and he opens up the scoring. That's not good for Baris. It goes from bad to worse. A few minutes later, Artur Lauda beats Jan Latsa with a laser beam of a shot of a one-timer for a power play marker. Baris are down by 2 already. Keep in mind, they need to win this one in regulation. Late in the period, Roman Starchenko gets a goal back for the Kazakhstan team. Great work by Vadim Slobodza to make the play there. Avangard still lead 2-1 after 20 though. Halfway through the second now, Baris have a man advantage and they make it count. Kevin Dalma to Nigel does one more to Brandon Bachensky, and he taps it in from the doorstep. Tie game, but there's not going to be any more scoring after that. Baris go on to win it in the shootout, but that's hardly of any consolation for them. They needed to get 3 points to that, they only got 2, and they missed in the playoffs this season. And to add insult to an injury, this is the first season Baris did not make the playoffs in KHL history. There are some games you have to play hard, even if you don't have anything to lose or gain. Red Army vs Dynamo Moscow is one of them. Arch rivals meet again tonight and they put on a real show. Home team strikes first. Alexander Radulov feeds Andrei Svedlikov from behind the net, gets the puck back, and that's his 23rd of the season. And then he gives Alexander Yermenko an earful. That's Alex Radulov for you in a nutshell. Late in the period now, Dynamo on a power play. Maxim Pistushko makes a neat drop pass to Alexander Osipov. He lets it rip, and he finds the back of the net for his 6th. Cannon of a shot to beat Ilya Sorokin there. We're tied up to 1. Moving on to the second period, and Dynamo pull ahead. Denis Barantsev puts the puck on net. Ivan Igumnov tips it with the shaft of his stick, and it's in. Nice steeping by Ivan Igumnov, and it's 2-1 Dynamo Moscow. And then Andrei Mironov puts it to bed early in the third period as he goes for a slam dunk on a 2-man advantage. Red Army and Dynamo Moscow split the season series and get ready for the playoffs. Red Army will face Slovan Bratislava, while Dynamo will take on Sochi. And now to Vladivostok, where Admiral holds their arch-rival Amur. Amur won 2 nights ago. Let's see if they can keep the good thing going. Early in the first, home team is all over Amur, and David Booth has 2 scoring chances. He can't beat Evgeny Alikin on either of them, though, and we're still scoreless. 7 minutes into the first, Artem Podshingalov gets on his jets, races for the puck, makes a rink-wide pass to Alexander Kuznetsov, and he sets up Konstantin Makarov for his 18th of the season. Great hustle out there by Podshingalov to make the play. 1-0 Amur. Late in the period, Amur get a double minor for high sticking. Admiral go on a power play, and Alexander Gorshkov, that's another one. He beats Alikin for his 11th of the season, and Admiral have a 2-0 lead heading into the second frame. Amur put some pressure on Admiral in the second period, and the Ushena twins are in the spotlight. First, Slava Ushena can't finish off a neat passing play, but just a few seconds later, he makes up for it with a sizzling slap shot. What a clapper! Amur are down by just 1 now. That's not gonna help them much though. David Booth scores his 6th of the season on an empty net late in regulation, and that's game. Admiral win the season series 3-1 and go on to play against Sibir in the first round of the playoffs. Sibir have a rival of their own to win tonight as they go head-to-head with Metallurg Kuznets. And it turns out to be a walk in the park for them. Alek Rubin gets Sibir on the board halfway through the first with a power play marker. This passing play can make your head go spinning, right? And then Sibir scored 2 more early in the third to seal the deal. First, Sergei Shumakov cuts to the hash marks and goes top shelf, barred down on Ivan Starstin to make it 2-0 Sibir. You know you can play in the big league when you have a shot like that. And just 16 seconds later, Tomasz Vincour sets the final score 3-0 as he nets his 10th of the season. Users don't like it too much, and Vincour is challenged to a fight in the very next shift. It's more of a wrestling match, but good on Vincour for standing his ground. Alexander Salak stops 27 shots in this one for his career KHL high of 6 shutouts, and Sibir take this one 3-0. They finished third in the East, but they were just 1 point away from winning the conference title. Let's head over to Helsinki, Finland now, where Jokerit hosts Spartak Moscow. 8 minutes into the game, the red and white open up the scoring. The puck bounces to Sergei Shmilov in chaos after a face-off, and he makes a very quick decision. Shmilov nets his 9th, 1-0 Spartak. A few minutes later, they score again. Alexander Vasilyev picks up loose change at the hash marks and beats Ruka Helenia's top shelf stick side. Good luck stopping that shot. 2-0 Spartak now. Early in the second, Jokerit get a man advantage and they get a goal back. Metallurg feathers it to Pascal Pelletier and he sends it in for his 3rd of the year. Then Kelsen picks up secondary assist on the play for his 49th point of the season, and it's 2-1 now. Later, Spartak restores the 2-goal margin. Alexander Vasilyev makes a special delivery to Che Genoway and he gently taps it in for his 9th of the season from the doorstep. Vasilyev is on fire tonight. What a gorgeous play. Later in regulation, Jokerit make it a hockey game as Ville Lainen nets his 9th to make it 3-2. The clock is bleeding down though, they don't have much time for a comeback. And they won't get one. Alexander Vasilyev scores his 2nd on an empty net to wrap up his 3.9 performance, and Spartak win their last game of the regular season. No postseason for the red and white in their 1st year back, while Jokerit finished 2nd in the West and will face Torpedo in round 1. Riga, Latvia is our next stop, and we got another rivalry. Dynamo Riga face SKA St. Petersburg. Early in the first, Dynamo get a man advantage. Mix Indrishis throws the puck in the slot, it's tipped by Gunas Skvortsov, and Ginsmeyer buries the rebound for his 5th of the season. Great goal, 1-0 Dynamo. Late in the period, it's SKA who get a power play opportunity. Evgeny Todonov has an excellent chance to tie it up, but he's robbed by Yakov Sedlacek. Dynamo pick up the puck, storm down the ice for a quick counter-attack, and that's just a piece of work right there. Andres Zenich finishes off a great passing play for his 10th of the year, and Dynamo lead 2-0 after 20. Early in the second frame, SKA get a goal back. Vadim Shipachev, who captains SKA in Ilya Kalachek's absence, snipes it home for his 17th of the year, 2-1 now. Brutal start shortly after that. SKA defenseman Andrei Zubirov blocks a shot with his face. Yikes! Looks like that thing got him right in the kisser. He led straight to the dressing room and did not return to action after that. A little later, Dynamo scored another power play goal. Mikhalis Radliks puts it past Mika Koskinen short side and celebrates his 15th of the year. Nice shot. 3-1 Dynamo after 40. Late in regulation, SKA get within 1 again. Pavel Puchnevich shows he's got a release of a pure goal scorer. Good thing that puck didn't go through the net on that shot. And that upsets this little guy. Don't worry, kid, SKA won't get another one. Kasper Sauleta scores on an empty net late in regulation, and Dynamo beat SKA again. 4-2 is your final on this one. The season is over for Riga, while SKA will face Lokomotiv in the first round of the playoffs. And several more scores to tell you about. Denis Zaripov picked up an assist and scored another shootout winner as Magnitka beat Avangard 3-2. Ironically, these two will face each other in the first round. Darren Quinn scored a goal in his last game with Structure as they beat Hubris 7-4. Linus Uber picked up 2 assists to finish the season 5th in the league in scoring, as Salavat Ilayev beat Neftekimik 4-2 on the road. Maxim Afinaganov scored a goal and picked up an assist for 2 points as Vitas beat Severstal 4-2. Paul Shahura and Jonathan Chicha scored for Dynamo Minsk and they beat Torpedo 3-2 in a shootout. Lokomotiv's skid line was on fire in the game against Slovan Bratislava. Yegor Korskov scored a goal and 3 points, while Alexander Polunin and Pavel Kraskovsky picked up 2 points each. Lokomotiv won 5-1. Oscar Merlo scored twice and Akbars beat Lada 3-1. And finally, Sochi beat Nedveshek 6-4. Andrei Kostitsyn scored a goal and got an assist for 2 points. Kostitsyn finishes the season with 20 goals and 41 points. And that's a wrap for the regular season. We'll take a 2-day break and we'll come back this Sunday with round 1 of the Gagarin Cup playoffs. Get excited, it's gonna be fun. Until next time, my name is Andreas Sachenko. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you Sunday.